Jeff Marks. I'm General Manager of Retail Merchandising here at JVC, and we're really excited about our 3 new projectors we're introducing at Cedia 2010 here in Atlanta, Georgia. First, some amazing things are happening in home theater projection, and JVC is at the forefront of that. First of all, JVC has now got, we have a projector that offers a native contrast ratio of 100,000 to 1. Now that's the D-ILA 9 model. That replaces the model from last year, the D-ILA 990. And that 990 was 70,000 to 1. This year we have the projector is 100,000 to 1 native contrast, and the whole purpose between having high native contrast and a higher number is the fact that you get the deepest blacks, the whitest whites, all at the same time in the same frame. That's so very critical. Every product out there in terms of display can give you a very high contrast ratio, but it's dynamic contrast. We're talking native contrast and ensuring that you get the velvetiest blacks and the brightest whites all at the same time. Now, a few things that are interesting throughout our entire line this year. We've increased the bulb wattage from 200 watts to 220 watts. That's going to give you a lumen across the board, a brightness across the board of all 3 projectors, the D-ILA 3, D-ILA 7, and D-ILA 9 of 1,300 lumens. That's an increase from last year of 1,200 on the lower end and 1,000 on the upper end of our line, 1,300 across the board. So a brighter projector. So what that means to you is you can have our projectors now in a little bit more not quite as discerning lighting environments. Used with the proper screens, you're going to be able to not have that man cave. So that's a really nice feature as well. So an increase in lumens, increase in bulb life. We've added for connectivity, we've added a LAN connection, so for greater connectivity there. All the 3 projectors that we have are also anamorphic, have a stretch mode, so you can put an anamorphic lens on from Panamorph or Schneider. That's going to allow you to have the ability to get all those anamorphic movies that are, and have them in their full native mode. The projectors themselves have been redesigned completely in the sense of the cosmetic. You're going to notice that on the projectors, they're significantly larger, and the reason they're larger is because we've added more cooling. The cooling intakes are on the back and the exhaust on the front. One side's for the electronics, on this side over here is for the bulb. So we're going to ensure that the unit stays very cool in a lot of different mounting applications, and also it's going to help with bulb life again. But the true story with JVC is picture quality. Picture quality is paramount here. We've added different aperture controls this year, where we have a dual aperture on the lens as well as on the bulb to ensure that you get those really deep blacks and bright whites. Also, the feature, we have a tremendous amount of versatility and adjustment levels. Now, for those of you that are watching this, installers and programmers, that's for you. For the folks that are end users here, don't mess with it. Let your professional mess with it, because it'll optimize the picture quality with your screen and your room. The lineup, the precision lineup of D-ILA projectors here have 2-year warranties, with the flagship piece, the D-ILA 9, having a 3-year warranty, and the D-ILA 9 is a product that will give you hand-selected parts. It'll also be hand and calibrated at the factory, in addition to that 3-year warranty. The lineup this year starts at $45.99. It goes to $8,000 for the D-ILA 7 and $12,000 for the D-ILA 9. And the really cool thing I didn't forget to tell you is that they all are 3D. Now, these 3D projectors start at $4,500, as I said. So as long as you've got a 3D source, JVC is ready to rock and roll in your home theater for 3D. So that's a brief recap of what's going on here at JVC in terms of projectors at Cedia 2010.